Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I get scared. This is so much. I can't do it. Gonna be making lots of wrestling content in the days to come. Very exciting. I got a brand new camera. I've written a complete curriculum of pretty much everything I know in a linear fashion for how beginners should start learning it and experts can continue to improve. In addition to that, I'm going to be recording a ton of videos not only on technique, but on strategy and how you should go about learning technique and other common questions that parents and wrestlers have, even coaches. So yes, very exciting times. I will see you soon. I am a selfish individual. I care about myself. I want to make my own life better. With that said, I believe in win-win relationships as being the best strategy to get there. I will not play zero-sum games where I win at someone else's expense. I actively search out relationships where both I and the other person benefit from our exchanges together. To add a little bit to that, I've been screwed a lot of times by other people. I will continue to get screwed by other people as I sort through and sift out the toxic relationships. It is worth the pain that it causes me when someone screws me over. I will bear that burden as I continue to find positive win-win relationships with other people. How you gonna go and mess with this? I'm the best, oh yes, on the precipice. I throw MCs and then I kiss down below the cliffs. As you're underneath my golden shower, you will cower in fear, 'cause here I'm allowed to show you how I devour MCs who come near. It's easy for me. No, you gotta put it on. You gotta put it on. I wanna see what it looks. It's gonna get a short neck all of a sudden. It's really heavy.
Wait.
How many matches did you have?
4.
4 matches. If I look tired, it's because I've been up for a while. It's 12:30 at night right now. And I've been working on a math problem that has been plaguing me for the past 2 months, and I finally solved it. We're going to talk right now about the number of competitors and the flow for our events. So we figured out that if we're running on a certain number of mats, we want a certain number of competitors to be there at one time optimally. Let's say we want everyone to stay for 2 hours and get 6 matches each. There's an optimal number to make that happen. The problem is you can't start at that number, because if you start at that number, you can't be adding and subtracting from each end. We'd like it to be a smooth flow, you can imagine, where as one person joins the event, one person leaves, and it spaces like that throughout the entire day. That's optimal. The problem is, how do you start in the morning when you start at 0, and how do you finish at the end of the night when you end at 0? And my breakthrough was, during those non-optimal times, as you're working up and working down from that optimal number, we don't run the full amount of mats. So let's say our optimal number is 120 competitors at once. The first 20 competitors will only have 1 mat open. And then we'll go up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until we finally hit our 120. We'll run the whole day like that. And then we'll drop down at the end. Also, this will make us a little bit more efficient because we don't need to get there as early in the morning to set up. We only need 1 mat set up, and as the matches begin for our first 20 people, we can be laying out the second mat. So I can really have 2 guys whose job all day is to set up. You know, it takes about 20 minutes per mat, so kind of works perfectly. Finally, this math is behind me because this was really frustrating me. I tried so many different approaches to this, whether I didn't want to split it up into divisions. This has been a pain, and it's done. Yes, out of my way. So here we are at work in the office. We got our 2-guy staff getting it done. This gentleman's working on merchandise for us. He's getting us mouthpieces and some gear to sell. And Who knows what this guy's doing? Oh, he's networking these cameras. We got a brand new security system here. So we're going to be able to play back all the action that we have happen in the wrestling room. Which is important because sometimes we've got kids doing a little bit of bullying. And I want to be able to stop that. So if you're caught bullying, you're out. As if I don't cause him enough stress already just driving alone. We'll video him a little bit. The champ. Learning the wheels. Make a right here, please. Are you getting comfortable? You're getting your blinker, huh? So one of the ways that I keep myself organized is I use a to-do list. And I can break things up into urgent tasks and very important and important. And it moves around and I can click items and drag them. And not only do I do that, but I have multiple lists of things that I delegate to other people or things that I'm working on, today. It makes me more productive, but it is somewhat overwhelming as I'm adding tasks faster than I can complete them. So I've got to get better at delegating and eliminating my tasks.
Alright.
So I applied for a personal loan from USAA and got an additional $30,000 worth of runway at a good interest rate below what I was paying on my credit cards. So not only does this refinance save me monthly interest, but my credit limit has been extended by $30,000 now, providing me with enough runway, I believe, to make it, to bootstrap our way up.
Seconds. Ready, set, go. Nice.
Don't grab your legs, that's cheating. That's not gonna make you stay.
Come on, man.
Let go of your legs.
Let's go. Get strong. Hands behind your head. Hands behind your head.
7.
So, we're back in Scrub City. Take a look. We're doing double legs right now. Oh, he got it this time. Except all of a sudden he became a righty lead. He's been a lefty lead all night, but now he's a righty lead. What happened? You're switching stances? No, you better pay attention to which foot you keep in front. There's a lefty. What we got over here? Guys out of their stance, wasting their time. They don't realize how precious their time is. You're running out of time. Time is the only commodity that you have a tiny little bit, and then it's gone forever. Let's go! Stop wasting your time! Scrubs, stay in your stance. Do a setup. Nikita, be a better partner, man. Right away to stance. Move them, get rough, attack. Why are you a righty? You're doing it all wrong. Come on, scrub, I show you. I show you. I'm a lefty lead. So I keep my left foot in front. When I set my shot, I'm cool, double change. Shot, back to my feet. Let's go, do it. Left foot in front, set it up. Left foot in front. Left foot in front. Do it again. Do it again. Left foot in front. There you go. Level change. Head's on the wrong side. Do it again. Give me that ear. Lead leg ear. Let's go. Left foot in front. You're I gotta flick the ear again. One ear. Let's go. Keep moving. Put the right ear up. The left ear up. Lead leg ear up. Level change. Shoot. You did it again. Put it up against him, I won't be able to get to it. Put the head on the other side. That side. There you go. Now shuffle across. Shuffle across, step outside. Yes, much better. Who we got over here? Cam the man, staying in his stance, staying hands on. That's a good drill partner. Connor, get that back straight. Start shuffling across. Good. Look at these guys, right to their stance right away. They ain't messing around. I guess someone wants to be state champ. This guy lost in the finals last year. Doesn't surprise me that he's probably outworking the kid that won. That's how wrestling goes.
So Coach Gomez got me pupusas I've never had before, but they're delicious. I'm putting some hot sauce on it. This is a nice food right here.